Welcome to the SeelenFülle channel. Today we are going to dive deep into how to use gratitude to attract prosperity in a way that is real, applicable, and deeply transformative. Today I am not just going to give you superficial positivity tips. I am going to show you how to hack your reality using gratitude as a tool of high financial and spiritual engineering. You will discover why most people use gratitude the wrong way, turning it into a burden or an empty obligation, and how you can, from now on, use it to harvest tangible results in your prosperity. If you are tired of living in scarcity and are finally ready to open the portals of abundance, this video was designed exactly for your current moment. To attract true prosperity, you must first understand the science behind vibration. You have probably heard the saying that those who give thanks receive more, but we are rarely told the physics behind it. The universe does not respond to what you ask for with words. It responds to what you are, or rather to the frequency you emit. If you vibrate in lack, focusing obsessively on bills that are due, the car that broke down, or comparing your life with what your neighbor has, you are sending a constant radio signal to existence that says, "I do not have enough." The result of this transmission is mathematical. Life gives you back more situations that confirm you truly do not have enough. Gratitude is the ultimate vibrational shortcut. When you feel real and deep gratitude, your brain and your energy field emit the signal that the blessing has already happened. It is the law of abundance in its purest form. You become a magnet for prosperity because your soul already inhabits its frequency. You stop being a seeker and start being a tuner. However, we must expose the fatal error that blocks 90% of people: gratitude out of obligation. Often we try to bargain with the universe. You give thanks with fear, feeling the dread of loss just below the surface of your prayer. You know that moment when you say, "Thank you for this job," while deep down you feel the cold knot in your stomach and the paralyzing fear of being fired. That is not gratitude. It is masked desperation. And prosperity, being an energy of expansion and freedom, flees from desperation and contraction. To change this, you must transition from reactive gratitude, which is when you only give thanks when something good happens, to creative gratitude, which is the act of giving thanks to manifest the future. The first step of this journey is the cleansing of your vision, or what we call the recognition of hidden prosperity. To attract the new, you must validate the value of what you already possess. If you despise your current home, your clothes, or your current income, you are sending a message that you are not a good manager of abundance. The universe does not hand over an empire to someone who does not care for their small seed with love. Perform a practical exercise with me now. Look around with eyes of discovery. The chair where you sit, the incredible technology that allows you to hear this voice, the internet connection that breaks the barriers of space, and the very air that enters and leaves your lungs without you even having to ask. The key shift here is not just to list things mechanically, but to feel their real impact on your survival. Imagine your life without electricity, without instant access to information, without the basic comforts you ignore today. Realize that you already live at a level of wealth that kings and emperors of the past never even dreamed of possessing. When you validate your current prosperity, you dissolve the blocks of scarcity. Your nervous system relaxes, and you begin to see opportunities where before you only saw problems. The second step is alignment with the frequency of money. Many people carry a toxic love-hate relationship with finances. They desire wealth, but in their subconscious, they believe money is the root of all evil or something extremely difficult to achieve. Gratitude heals this wound. From today on, you will practice outflow gratitude. This means that when paying a bill, instead of focusing on the departure of the money and the pain of the loss, you will give intense thanks for the service or benefit you received. When paying the electricity bill, be thankful for the lighting that allows your family to gather at night. When paying the rent or the mortgage, be thankful for the roof that protects you from storms. By giving thanks at the moment of payment, you assume the posture of one who has to give. And in the economy of the spirit, those who have to give will always have to receive. This is the secret of the great flows of wealth. Money must circulate with joy and gratitude, not with retention and fear. Now, we reach the turning point, prophetic anticipation, also known as the "it is done" technique. If you want to attract a prosperity that your physical eyes cannot yet see, you must begin to see it with the eyes of your soul. You will start giving thanks for things that have not yet materialized, but not as a desperate plea, rather as a celebration of something that has already been dispatched by the universe in your direction. Say to yourself, "Thank you for my new source of income that brings me freedom. Thank you for the mental clarity that allows me to identify profitable businesses." This creates a vacuum in your current reality that life hastens to fill. Your brain does not distinguish between a memory of a past event and a visualization charged with real emotion. When you give thanks in advance, your biology adjusts for success. You begin to walk like a prosperous person, to speak with the authority of someone with resources, and inevitably, to reap the fruits of this new identity. For this transformation to be permanent, you must establish a daily ritual of abundance. Prosperity is not an event, it is a habit. Divide your day into 3 crucial moments. First, the wealth awakening. Before even setting foot on the floor in the morning, name 3 reasons why you are already wealthy today. Second, the contact point. Every time you touch physical money, see your bank balance, or swipe your card, say mentally, "I am grateful for the abundance that flows through me." And third, the nightly balance. Before sleeping, relive the most prosperous moment of your day, no matter how small it was: a delicious coffee, an unexpected compliment, or a goal achieved. These rituals train your reticular activating system to filter only what expands your wealth, ignoring the noise of lack. There will, of course, be days of resistance, days when the bills seem larger than your capacity to give thanks. In these moments, your practice is more necessary than ever. Gratitude in the chaos is the trial by fire for your soul. If you can be grateful for the lesson that a financial difficulty brought, you become unshakable. Understand that sometimes the universe removes what is merely good to make room for what is extraordinary. Do not resist transitions. Give thanks for them. It is fundamental to understand that everything we have discussed here is the real basis for the manifestation of abundance in your life. Gratitude is not a passive feeling or a simple, polite thank you. It is an active force that reorganizes the atoms of your financial and personal life. You are no longer at the mercy of luck or fate. You are the architect of your abundance through perception and recognition. When you clear your frequency and align yourself with the vibration of having, the universe has no other choice but to match your internal reality. Prosperity is your natural state, and gratitude is the key that opens the door to this truth. If this content expanded your mind and you feel that your frequency has started to rise right now, I want you to make a public commitment to your own prosperity. Right here in the comments, "I accept abundance, and I am grateful for every cent that flows into my life." By typing these words, you are taking the intention out of the mental plane and beginning to materialize it in the physical plane. I am the voice of the SeelenFülle channel. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and turn on the bell to receive daily meditations and content for abundance, prosperity, and success. Remember, prosperity loves speed, consistency, and above all, recognition. Thank you for dedicating your precious time to your own evolution. Never forget, the wealth you seek already exists within you, pulsing in every cell, waiting only for your conscious recognition to manifest in your bank account and in your reality. We will see you in our next journey, living fully in abundance.